Back to the channel. We are looking at the stock price of Mullen Automotive, MULN, which today is down as of this recording 3.41% and is trading at $1.42. So Mullen Automotive, as you guys might remember, has recently been in the news because they have decided to bring their battery manufacturing in-house. Now, the battery manufacturing facility that they are using is one in which they bought from an EV startup that failed, and I believe the company was called Coda. So they bought all these assets sometime around, I think, 2017 and or 2016, 2017, and then they took possession of the assets, but they still hadn't done anything with it until now, when they've decided to bring their battery manufacturing of their solid state polymer batteries in-house. Secondly, they have also contracted with a facility, I believe it's in Indiana, to do testing of their batteries and to check how the batteries will perform once you build them up into a pack, such as would go on a vehicle, and to see how fast you can discharge the batteries, to 50%, 25%, etc. And all these results will just help Mullen Automotive decide on how best to go about the construction of their vehicles. Now, their star product, which they revealed in 2021 at the New York Auto Show, was it the New York? Probably the New York or the LA Auto Show, but it was in 2021, was the MULN 5. And later on, they plan to bring another vehicle called the Dragonfly. Now, what's impressive is that the Dragonfly is a vehicle that already exists in China. And so bringing it over to the United States, they might just need to do a few modifications, to get it to comply with federal DOT regulations. But the vehicle already exists. It looks like a sports car. It's very sleek, and it should be priced right somewhere around north of just $100,000. No specifications yet about how fast it will go or the range. But what is impressive is already that the vehicle exists. I believe what they are saying right now is it will go from 0 to 62 miles an hour in about 4.6 seconds, but just under 5 seconds for 0 to 62 miles per hour. No specifics yet about the range, and horsepower should be right about, I think, 400 to 440. And those are not hard numbers, though. I'm just giving rough estimates of what I can remember. But it's going to be quite an impressive sports car, and the fact that all the R&D, everything has been done, and they probably just have to tweak it to make sure it complies with DOT regulations. It means that on the sports car, the Dragonfly, Mullen already has a certain advance over the competition, and I believe the Dragonfly should be available for sale in the United States. They said somewhere, I believe, from 2024, so there's still quite a bit of time to go before it gets available. So that's where we sit with Mullen Automotive. Unfortunately, today the stock is down about 4.05%, trading at $1.42. If you look at the 5-day graph, it's lost quite a bit. The monthly graph, it's lost also quite a bit, but it seems to be slowing down. If you look from about April 20th, the drop has kind of leveled out, so we don't know what might happen next. But you just have to bear in mind, though, that today wasn't the best day on the stock market. The S&P 500 is down, Dow 30 is down, the Nasdaq is down, Russell 2000 is down, and crude oil is very, very much down, about 5.29%, trading at $96.67 a barrel. So not the best day on the stock market, and that might explain why Mullen Automotive is down today. But if you look at the graph from about Wednesday last week, It's pretty much been just a level, sort of graph, trading within about the $1.40 mark. And so I think that this stock is about to see a reversal. Performance outlook for the short term is red, mid-term green, and long-term red. Today's volume is right at about 42 million shares that have exchanged hands. We have about probably 3 hours to go to the close of regular session on the market. Average trade volume by this time or in a typical day would be about 135 million. So what's happening is this stock, people have traded back and forth, back and forth. Some have jumped out, and it might just be flying under the radar right now. So this is usually the best times to jump into stocks like this. Again, until we get some more clarity about delivery timelines, I still maintain that Mullen Automotive for me as of right now is still a little bit of a speculative stock, because yeah, just the way the thing is structured, for me it doesn't give me a warm fuzzy inside. But I see like it's almost having a reversal. So if you're looking to make a quick buck, you might take your chances, jump into Mullen Automotive, and maybe one of these days you will be blessed where you wake up and the stock has done maybe 50, 60, 70, why not 100% in a single day. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That helps all of us grow together. Thanks for joining me. Catch you guys on the next one. Good luck to those invested in Mullen Automotive, and hope you get some good returns.